Hey, welcome back to my channel, this is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact on the PS5, and we're kicking things off with a new team, Fischl, Razor, and Xingyan. I would prefer to say the Layut characters with their Cantonese name, but I can never remember them. So, yeah. Anyways, we need to look for Collei, so she's somewhere up here. Pretty certain we can just do stuff? I don't know.
Alright, next let's see your right hand.
Okay.
Not bad.
What are they up to? Oh,
but
wait.
Please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Oh yeah, she has a special
Yes,
condition
I
if I
will.
remember correctly.
By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
I honestly
Look,
think she looks like a green
Collei.
version of Lumine.
Today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... Well, you understand.
Monsters?
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
No, you're not.
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about
Also,
right now. Ah,
I
there
assume
you
that
are.
Tainari
Feeling
must
any
be quite
better?
old. He just looks young.
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
One of the age
Seems you're not
very
the type
slowly
to sit
type
back
of
and take
race.
it easy for a while, huh?
I assume.
In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Oh, okay. Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Also, we have the Dendro
Got
power
it.
equipped,
I'll be
so
right there. All right,
that's something.
we'll be heading...
Yes, you can count on me.
So, Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but,
Yeah, that really doesn't sound like a job for a ranger. It sounds more like a caretaker.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse.
That's a
They
lie.
handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for
You sound
Master,
more like a secretary.
he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps. as
Sounds
we
like
make
he's
our
giving
way
you
to
all the
Statue of
easy
the
and
Seven.
safest task.
Paimon, traveler,
Anyways,
this way.
we'll play as the
You can
princessin.
leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime,
And
you two
at
can
some
keep an
point,
eye out for
I
anything
should
unusual.
open up the map for... Okay, so I opened up a map to have a look at, well, to look for the Gendraculus locations, and I realized that there's 271, which is an insane amount. So I don't know whether or not I should farm them or do it in my... I think I should do it in my off time, obviously, but... Wow, 271 is a lot. I think it's the most out of all regions, and I need to look for Collei, who apparently is down there by this lovely beast.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next ones.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to run.
This lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. Let
Okay.
me make a note of it. No problems with this lamp. Good.
This is like very menial task. Okay, let's. Okay, the squirrel noticed us. Okay, we missed one of our locations, and there's another one. That looks like an apple.
The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large
Okay.
rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it?
Possibly.
Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the side.
Yeah, I'm a
huh?
terrific climber. I have a lot of
guess I'll leave it
stamina.
up to you then.
There's Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas.
Too bad you can't, you know,
By the
fly
way,
me
Collei,
up.
do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
I'm interested in the
depends.
Fontaine.
Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or
Archon.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh?
Both?
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
What actually happened to him? Did he die?
Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru,
I also
she's
wish
not
that
only a symbol
Lumine
of
actually had a
wisdom,
different
but also of power and kindness.
outfit
Unfortunately,
per
according to
region.
what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali. And let her
Lesser Lord
reside
just
in the
sounds
sanctuary of
inferior to
Sarasana.
the Greater Lord.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure?
So has anybody
aren't you
actually
from
seen the Lesser Lord?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Okay.
Maybe it's
What's with the
difficult
butt?
to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry. We understand.
No, it's not
She
that.
definitely reminds
I'm
me of
not
the
trying to
Dendro
hide
version of
something from
Lumine.
you. Besides,
A green
I don't
version of
consider
her?
you two strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Because you two know Amber, right?
Wait,
Yep.
Amber?
Who, you know, who wouldn't?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You
I
could
actually
even
really
say that
like
she helped me become a new
Amber's
person.
outfit
There's
from
no one like
the
Amber.
manga. I
She
did get
lives
curious
next
and
to
look up the
fullest
manga.
while always adhering to her
And
strong sense of justice.
I honestly want that
She's
outfit
ready to
as
answer the call
a
for action at any moment.
alternate
But is
outfit. It's like a
also very
very
understanding of
casual
others.
modern day outfit
She's like the
for
spark
Amber.
that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in
You
love
are-
with the lands of Mondstadt and...
A stan or a fangirl of Amber. That much I can tell you.
Sorry.
You really like her.
thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure. You really like
Definitely what Amber is like, yeah.
Sorry.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Oh, okay, you must have
In
some
one
sort
letter,
of express
she mentioned
delivery
that
or
Mondstadt
something.
was attacked by a fearsome dragon.
Yep.
The city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Yes.
I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
We did fight a dragon.
How you knew?
That was actually a pretty wild
Please know
experience.
that you two have my complete trust. Really.
Although then we also
I wish I
dropped
could tell you more about the
a
Dendro
floating
Archon, but
palace
I have been away from Sumeru for
on
some
an ancient
time,
sea god.
and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
And we actually fought against Electro Archon in her own dimension
That's
as well.
alright.
So
You've already helped us
a
a lot.
lot has happened.
We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Sarasana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Dendro Archon?
Yeah, yeah. We're trying to look for our
That's
twin
why
brother,
you're here. Thank
and
you for
we're also
telling
trying
me
to
your
unlock more
story.
power.
Don't mention it. We
A
are
fourth
friends
element
after
under
all,
our
right?
belt.
All right, we have a statue to
I think
clean.
so far at the moment I
You
prefer
both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and
the
inspect
Animo,
forest canopy.
Animo power,
Let's meet
followed
back
by
here
Electro,
shortly.
then Geo. I don't know. I haven't experimented too much with the Dendro power yet, so we'll see what happens. Okay, anyways, we need to climb up to the top. Oh,
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed
You know, I
to
am
be Greater
wondering-
Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
do they carve a new statue every time there is a new Archon, or does the Archon actually
The
updates
name
with
does
the
seem to fit
new
the
Archon in
statue
charge?
somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later.
I actually seen images of Lesser Lord.
Paimon will fly up
So
and take care of the top, and you clean everything below.
yeah. I actually forgot her name. Anyways.
Nice work. That's one clean statue.
We
Let's head
cleaned
down
the
and meet up
statue.
with Collei.
And we fully recovered everybody, so... now where is Collei? There she is.
Collei, we're back.
Oh, look, there's the,
Welcome
there's the
back.
floating
You must be tired after all that climbing.
Dendroculus.
Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay, food! What kind of goodies did... Hey!
Yeah, you need to show some restraint.
It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food.
Yeah,
Youngling,
I guess that's
comment
true.
on that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope
Oh,
you'll
pita
like
pockets.
them.
Okay. That sounds interesting. Sounds like a hot pocket. Oh, you dropped it?
You dropped it on the ground!
Oh no.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Is there something wrong
I
with
nearly
your
had a heart attack there.
hand, considering that your master was looking at it?
Pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei. Thank
I guess
goodness
Paimon
nothing
is a
in
growing
here.
girl, so
Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing
food
something
would be
so
good-
tasty
would
had been
be
wasted.
quite important for her to grow.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime.
Yes, I would
I'll
like a
even
copy
include
of the
all
recipe.
my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Collei. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh,
I think you struck a
guess
nerve
it
right there.
happens from time to time.
Yeah, you definitely struck a nerve,
Collei,
considering
don't you
her
think
reaction
that
right there.
Tighnari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
Are we sure about that?
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master's actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something?
Academia, so the academy.
anyway,
I'm guessing
because
that's...
Master does a lot of research on
If I
plants.
remember my lore
Sages from the
correctly, that is
Academia
where
have written
Lisa's
him
from.
Many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time,
Okay.
saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
I would like to pet his ears.
I know, right? I've always wanted to pet them too.
I think we should double up and team up and pet them together.
Anyway,
You can't say no
Master
to
could have
two
easily
girls
left the
requesting
rainforest
it.
to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals
Maybe there's
every
something
day and passing on his knowledge to
Wrong with the
trainees.
academy?
In fact,
You know,
Master's the one who taught me how
organization
to
or something?
make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that.
There could be something fishy going on in the academy.
Oh,
That's why he doesn't
speaking
want
of
to join.
Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Oh, that's good.
Paimon's
he is a
still
nice
kinda
guy.
upset though. He kept scolding.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little.
Also, I realized I have not
It's mostly because Paimon
fought
wouldn't
against
stop
anything
yelling.
or anything, so yeah.
Why? Is she going to die?
Oh,
Probably
that
started
definitely
to get
sounded
under
like
Master's skin after a while.
Paimon was being annoying.
Hey, don't laugh. Paimon was genuinely concerned about you.
That's good.
Hey, now even Collei started to laugh. Ugh, that's it. Paimon won't forget this. It's time for some Paimonial wrath.
And what are you going to do?
No! Don't touch me!
Oh. That was a bit dramatic.
So
just... I
That was a
didn't
very
mean
big
that.
reaction. Okay.
Collei, are you okay? What's the matter?
Well, she looks sad.
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh,
Yeah, you
well,
definitely
it's
did.
getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharvaville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Okay. Off we go then.
Huh? What was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
And now it's nighttime.
Look,
Okay, so... I guess we should try and grab that. Yep, we got one. So that's the first one that we gathered. There we go. We're supposed to be here. Oh, it's another ranger?
Traveler, you've returned.
yep, we're back.
Oh, Collei? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh,
And she looked kind of
Okay.
upset, I bet. Oh, okay. Time to manipulate the time. Okay, so we forwarded time. So, let's see how we're going to get to her house. Okay, there we go.
Maybe she's in a better
Tainari
mood now.
is there. So,
Ah,
let's have a look.
it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Mm-hmm.
Tainari, what are you doing here? Where's Collei?
Let me guess, Collei never
I
returned.
came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Oh. That's not good.
You
She has a
mean
weak
she's sick?
constitution?
How could she be? Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Collei has been dealing
Sounds
with
terminal.
for some time. Collei has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Oh,
I
okay.
suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time
So it must
now.
be refreshing.
It must have
Okay.
been refreshing for her to have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Collei?
You should tell us.
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Okay. Chronic illness. Interesting. Now, we just need to find where Tainari is, and I think... Oh, I thought I screwed up. So tell us more.
All
What
right,
is actually
let's
wrong
continue our
with
conversation here,
Collei?
shall we? To be honest,
did say
I hadn't
chronic
realized you
illness,
were that
so yeah.
honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now.
Okay.
So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead,
I mean,
am
we're quite
going
the
to
hero.
tell you because, well,
Saved 3
because
regions.
Collei asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you. But
You're
she insisted,
overprotective.
saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So,
Okay.
Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
It must be pretty
Right.
serious.
Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
What's Elazar?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Oh, that's
At
not good.
first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia.
Well,
In
that's
its
not
final
good.
stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds
Oh.
terrifying. Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier,
She lost control of
was
her
because-
hand. Okay.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Is there any cure?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage.
Oh, so you can only stall
However,
it. Okay,
there is
so there's no
unfortunately
cure.
still no true cure for Ella. Nevertheless,
not good.
Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of
Oh,
their members
great. The
lied and
Fatui,
said
of
they had a
course.
cure.
Right, okay.
What? The Fatui?
Obviously,
It
they're not
appears you
good.
already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor.
The doctor.
I have no idea
okay.
how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them. However, Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to
So
appear
they must have
cheerful,
experimented
but her
on her,
experience with the
and I
Fatui
guess
has
it
left
must have
deep scars.
halted it in
Even
a...
now, she can still feel deathly
in a
afraid of
state
someone touching her.
Oh,
where
I had
she's
no idea
neither,
Collei's been through
you
so
know...
much suffering.
Oh, by the way,
Where
Paimon,
the disease
Collei
can't
wanted me to tell
progress,
you that she's
but
sorry
at the same
for
time,
scaring
it can't
you
be cured.
yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once
Okay.
thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari.
We'll
take
be
good
friends with her.
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time.
Oh, okay,
As long
that's
as
not
she has
good.
taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, though I must
we gathered
admit
the
that Collei's
ingredients
condition
for the
was much more stable
medicine?
when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she
I guess
was
it's the
serious
closest
about
thing to
learning,
an outrider.
so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina
She
has
wants to
gotten
be
much
just
worse
like Amber.
recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now.
Oh dear.
All right, now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine.
Yeah.
We'll just come
we'd
along
like
with
to
you.
do something to help Collei too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for
It's
someone
fine.
who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
Oh, don't worry about me. I have other
Let's
characters
go
to
then.
help me.
We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus. It's
Okay.
often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Hey, Tainari.
So we're looking for some
Where exactly
lotus.
are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here
Looks
around
like quite a
Gandharvaville.
distance away.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are
Okay.
correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows
we just
in
have
the
to head
water.
downstream
When
then.
fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me.
Well, there's a fish.
The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower.
And there's...
You should note
Some
that
monsters.
many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species.
Okay.
Take the Cowpelata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine.
Oh,
And
let's
then
go.
there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Nice.
Huh.
That's probably not good.
Okay then. New tip on time. Never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
And boom. Alright, we got it. Okay. There's some more monsters. But that's fine. I want to try.
Scatter!
Oh, okay. There we go. Now, where do we go? So we grab another item. I think I can see them.
There should be Nilot Pala Lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split
Okay.
up and begin searching. If you could
Unless
manage
the
to gather
Fatui or
4
something
of
has
them,
something to
that
do
would be
with it.
sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered.
4 of them. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. I can see them all around. I think we should try and gather some extra ones. Also, I think I should mark this place on the map because I feel like this is going to be like a farmable item.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Okay. A bit of a
Let me have a
surplus,
look.
but that's fine.
I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey,
Okay.
Tainari!
Oh. Forest rangers.
Oh, Tainari!
Looks like something
someone's
quite
calling
important.
Ah, yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing?
I'm guessing they
back
must
so
have encountered a
early?
problem.
Let's go find out what's going on.
Alright, let's go and check up on them. Now then, tell us what is the problem.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Okay.
What's going
Sounds
on?
like something serious.
We just discovered a withering zone.
A withering zone?
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact
sounds
location?
It's
like
up
somebody
ahead,
intentionally
deep in the
done
river
it.
valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area. So we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry.
Must be pretty
I
big.
couldn't
Oh,
get it clear
okay.
enough for you to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading. So we didn't risk getting any closer.
Oh.
Okay, I understand.
Do you need a
You
specific
made the
type
right
of vision?
decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime,
Okay.
please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait,
I mean, we can
Tainari,
come along and help.
why don't you let us help you?
I mean, we don't have a vision, but we have dendro
You
powers
two
at
have
the
only
moment.
just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these
I
lands.
mean, we should be okay
There's
with
a unique
Tainari.
type of anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering.
Explain.
The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision,
Okay.
then you should think twice before approaching such places.
I mean,
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place.
I mean, we don't have a vision,
As
but
Amir
we've been
said,
doing well
only
so
someone
far
with
without
a vision,
you know,
that is,
one.
the power to manipulate
Without
elements,
a actual
will
vision
be
of
able
our
to
own.
resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a
dendro
vision
vision?
can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I mean, I can also
You
control
don't
the
seem to
elements.
carry a vision.
I mean, at the moment, I'm
Don't
equipped with the
worry,
power of
she may not
Dendro.
have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right.
You're just
You two
interested
may
to see
accompany
how
me.
we use our powers.
We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville.
Okay.
We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
I'm guessing I may name this episode The Sick and the Withering. So, let's grab that flower. Oh, wow. It really does look dead.
Stop. Don't move any further. Lolook there.
Oh,
in the
wow.
distance.
This looks really tonal shift right there.
Oh, look! Those plants have
Ooh,
withered.
okay.
That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash.
Yeah,
oh,
like a lot
Paimon
of
doesn't like
pollutants.
the look of this.
That
Yeah,
is the
that
withering.
doesn't look good.
All right,
It's like a lot of
traveler.
dark energy,
We're gonna
okay.
have to enter that withering zone. Thank you. But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first, even with elemental powers. Once you step inside the withering zone, you may
Let me guess, it's
experience
going to be just
extreme
like the
discomfort. If
like
at
some
any
special
point it
electro
becomes too
zones
much,
that
return
deal
outside the
damage
zone
or
and
knock
take a
us out
breather.
or
It could become a
respawn
matter
us.
of, you ready then? Let's go.
Okay. This looks pretty serious.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay. There's one here. The dendro... oh, okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, I see what I need to do. Right. So let's grab this. We do have... Why do I feel like I'm doing this wrong? Oh, okay. Ugh. Huh.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
Right, okay. The tuna. Is that the tuna? Okay, we're just gonna heal Fischl. Oh god. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Number one down. Boom. Come on. We'll just have to grind him down.
Oz, reveal thyself. Scatter.
Come on.
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering.
The tumor of the withering. Okay, how... With what? Oh.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now.
That's good.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
You sound
Kainari?
a bit weird.
You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling
Yeah,
you're
you seem
about
worried.
Something?
It's that obvious, huh?
Too obvious.
Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears.
It seems
If
like
it
somebody's
simply meant more
intentionally
work for me, then that wouldn't be an
setting
issue.
them up. So,
But it's far
yeah.
more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself.
Sounds
For
like
instance,
overwhelming.
even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover.
Okay.
This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself.
Yeah,
Many
makes
plants in the
sense.
rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants.
God, this has just become
And
like...
most disturbingly, as the appearances of
quite
withering
eco.
zones have started to increase,
I don't know what's the
Collei's
correct
case of
term for it,
Elazar
but
has
it
also
has
become
become
more
quite
serious.
ecological.
But why's that?
I
I'm
don't know
still
if that's
not
the correct
sure of
term.
the exact reason. However, I've received none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard
No, I
of Irminsul
haven't.
before? Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense,
So
you
it's a
can basically
bit like
think of
some
it
of
as a
the
large tree
special
that grows
underground
downwards
zones
rather than upwards.
like
I'm
scattered
sure you've heard
across
of ley lines, right?
the
They're
different
like the roots of
maps and stuff.
Irminsul,
Yeah.
spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Okay, looks like it's a new area that we're gonna have to look into
Ley
later.
lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The
Interesting.
Dendro Archon is known as the god of wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it.
Oh,
It is
okay.
also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the
Interesting.
withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it. That's right.
Oh, okay.
My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time
Oh,
ago.
so
But
they have...
even
Well,
those
she had some
mysterious
familiars.
creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul.
So I'm guessing a bit similar to
I'm
like
afraid
how
we Rangers
there
will
were a
be battling the
few,
withering zones here
like the
for a long
Yaksha
time,
serving...
until a cure is found. All right, that's enough
Sure,
on this topic for
Zhonglei.
the time being.
or
Now that
Zhongli.
we've taken care of things here, it's time.
Alright, time to head back to the village, but for the time being, we're going to end the episode here. I think we produced enough content, so if you enjoyed this episode, remember to like, subscribe, drop in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there, or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.